Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Skeleton Key Tarot and this is a tarot card reading for Aries. All Aries placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you've got Aries in your chart or in your life, there's something in this message for you. So let's begin. We start off with the Page of Wands, the Hermit, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. So there's something new that you're beginning here, some kind of new adventure or enterprise. You're doing it yourself. You're making some important decisions and some important changes. And you are taking time alone to figure out exactly what it is that you want to do. There is some hesitation. Somebody's hesitating and thinking about it, giving it a lot of thought before taking action, because there is this, I don't want to say lack of experience, but there is this knowledge that you are going into, or somebody is going into something new, and there needs to be some foresight and some planning, some brainstorming and preparing yourself, getting ready to face whatever it is that comes out, because there's some kind of element of the unknown here. But you can draw on all of this wisdom from past experiences as you go into something new. So we could also be dealing with a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Somebody who is, like I said, inexperienced or less experienced, less knowledgeable than perhaps you are in a situation. It could be a child or a young person or somebody who's just kind of immature. But this person is a lot of fun to be around. They're hopeful and they're optimistic and they're energetic and they're funny. They like to laugh. They like to make you laugh. And we'll see a little bit more about this person as we get some more cards, but it looks like whoever this is, whether it's you or it's you and somebody that you're dealing with, they are thinking a lot about you or about this situation, and they're juggling their thoughts, right? They're going back and forth, weighing their options. There's a decision that needs to be made, and there's a lot of decisions that need to be made here, but somebody wants to be very responsible. Somebody's trying really hard to analyze and assess this situation, to make really good choices, to make really intelligent, wise decisions, juggling what they want with what they need, trying to be practical, trying to be successful here. We've got the number 922, which may be significant for some people. But this is about building upon what's already been established and looking forward to the future, wanting to expand the horizons. Let's get some more cards. Queen of Swords, feminine air sign, Justice, Libra. So the feminine air sign is air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then we've got more Libra here. Three of Swords, more Libra. King of Swords, again, masculine air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So this says to me divorce. Maybe not going to be for all of you, but it looks like it. Queen and King of Swords on either side here, and in between them is Justice and the Three of Swords. Yeah, this is a breakup. This is a divorce. This is, I mean, this is the most straightforward breakup that I've could possibly see, you know? But let's get into it. So we've got this very intelligent feminine energy and a very intelligent masculine energy. We've got somebody here who's saying, come to me with the truth. Your only obligation is to be true to yourself. And, you know, both of these people are very serious, very goal-oriented, very logical and intelligent. And it is right and good and true that these two people, I feel like, okay, Saturn in Libra is here. There's some trouble in this relationship. There could also be like a three-sided relationship that's gone bad. This Justice is a legal contract, okay? And it looks like it's coming to an end. Some kind of a breakup, either. Like, all I'm getting, it's like so straightforward. All right, so if we take this in the context of what we've already been talking about, it looks like somebody is newly single. It's like you're getting this divorce. There's no, like, how else am I going to interpret these cards? There's like no other way to, I'm like thinking about it, I'm like, Spirit, how else could this possibly apply? But it's like, no, it's a divorce. It's pretty straightforward. So maybe with this top row here, you could also be dealing with a child, could be a hermit child, a Virgo child, or a Libra, whatever, but, or air sign or earth sign, or, oh my gosh, I can't even talk, fire sign. But it could be that you are going to be single for the first time in a long time, and this is new. You're going into a new phase in your life. It's like maybe you're even dating again. I just heard, no way, I'm not even thinking about it. Somebody's not even thinking about dating. Some of you might be open-minded to it. Some are very hesitant. Some would rather just spend this time alone while you go through these changes in your life. So you're going to be alone for the first time. It's been a long time since you've been alone, maybe, for some of you. You're going into a new phase of being by yourself, and now you've got to make all of these changes physically, like moving all of your stuff maybe, or your home, or, you know, I don't know the terms and conditions of your separation, but maybe you both sell the house and split the profit from selling the house, or I don't know, material changes are indicated here. And for some of you, you could definitely be moving, or you're looking forward to making these changes, like getting it over with, like you just want this to be done. There's heartbreak, sorrow. It's difficult. This is very difficult. This is, okay, let's get some more cards. The Lovers, Gemini. Death, okay, the end of this partnership, yeah, and then the Ace of Wands. So the end of this partnership is actually bringing you this powerful new beginning. This is the most straightforward reading. I feel like I don't even have to dig into it. You're making some big changes. You're going to be single. The death of this partnership, the end of this marriage is giving you this brand new beginning. So you'll know if this reading is for you, if it resonates. What's this new beginning? What does Aries need to know about this? It just seems so obvious what we're dealing with. Strength, you've got to be strong. You need to definitely handle yourself wisely. Hold on to your emotions, like hold on to your hats. Strength and the Knight of Cups. This is like a lover. There could be a new lover coming into your life, okay? After you go through this major transformation, down the road, in the future, a new lover may be coming into your life. This romance. Leo is very passionate, very romantic, very creative. Self-expression is so important. And if you've got like the Strength in the Knight of Cups, I mean, Knight of Cups is very romantic, very emotionally expressive. With the Ace of Wands here, I just feel like there's a very strong, passionate, intimate connection that you could be meeting somebody new. Ace of Wands, the Strength, Knight of Cups, you could definitely be meeting somebody new, for sure. The Temperance card, ooh. So that's Sagittarius. And yeah, you might be mixing your cup again in the future in time. So this is all bringing you to be in the right place at the right time. It's all about timing. With the Temperance card, you've got to be patient. You're creating something new. So, I mean, if you're going through a divorce and you're like, what am I going to do now? It's like, okay, you're going to be alone for a little while. You're going to focus on yourself, making some changes, building your life back together, building a new life for yourself, just the way that you like it. The end of this relationship is going to change your life, okay? And you might even, this is going to change your life in a really huge way, obviously, and you might meet somebody new in the future. I feel like you're going to. The cards are saying yes, you will. You'll be in a new relationship sometime in the future with this very strong, emotional, powerful, intimate, physical connection with perhaps a Leo. I've got Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, and Libra here. But it's going to be somebody who is like very passionate, very like expressive as well. I see this person, there's somebody who really, really wants you, and you feel a mutual connection with this person, and you have a certain fate or destiny or karma that the two of you should meet and be together. So it's karma. This old relationship is ending. It must. It is right and good and just and like correct that this past relationship is supposed to end, because there's somewhere else that you're supposed to be. You cannot be with this person and fulfill your destiny and fate on this planet right now. I feel like it was karmic. Like you were supposed to be with this person in the past, and you were supposed to get this divorce so that you could learn the spiritual lessons from this. Take time for introspection as you go through this transformation process, for sure, because you need to learn the spiritual lessons from this divorce, from this, I guess you can call it a failed marriage, or you could call it a lesson learned. You didn't fail, you learned a lesson. That's a good thing. That's not failure, that's a different kind of success. But provided that you do learn the lesson, though. So for sure, take time to be by yourself, to figure out what it is that you love, what you want, what you value, who you really are. And yeah, allow this to transform you. Do not resist, maybe clear out all of the old stuff that came from this marriage. Like move to a new place or get rid of the old furniture, or like, certain outfits, like clothes that you would wear that no longer fit you, or they don't represent who you are anymore. They represent who you were in that relationship, but you want to transform. You want to be like the butterfly. You want to spread your wings. There are certain energies that are caught up in material things, and it's important for you to get rid of those material things to clear out those energies. This is a purging process, a regeneration. And you want to be very thorough about this, because I think that's important for embracing this new beginning, which will be very passionate, very creative, very powerful. Somebody's got really strong feelings. They love hard, they work hard, they play hard, like they hate hard. You know what I'm saying? Like passion and the heart. Leo rules the heart, and that is the whole spectrum of sensations and experiences and emotions. So, a really well-aspected Leo has very strong feelings about everything all the time, but they're in control. Their self-assuredness comes from self-control. Their confidence comes from knowing they are competent, that they have control over themselves, that they can direct that energy into something creative. But I see a very powerful, strong, romantic connection coming towards you in time, where you'll be able to blend. You might even have a blended family, okay? If you both have children, for instance, or you've both been through similar backgrounds, right? You will be able to blend and come together and make something new. So I hope that makes sense, right? It's like you go through this transformation, you meet somebody new. It's a very powerful connection. It's meant to be. You have extremely strong feeling. Like, I'm just feeling such a strong desire right now. And I just think that with this Ace of Wands, Strength, King, Knight of Cups, it's like, you're going to know who this person is. It's going to be mutual. They are going to come towards you, or you'll go towards them, whatever. But you're going to blend really well together. And it's important for you to prepare yourself for that by going through this divorce process, learning the spiritual lessons, changing your life, and bringing yourself into a place where you are ready. If that's what you want. But I feel like it's going to come to you whether you really want it or not. I feel like some of you are like, oh no, I'm not dating. It's like, no, I don't think so. I don't think that's how it's going to be. And for some of you, maybe that is how it's going to be. It's going to be different for everybody. So if you'd like a personal, I've got some info in the description. Send me an email and we can discuss, like, what does this look like for you? But this is pretty cut and dry. I mean, there's nothing even I can say. You have some choices to make. A partnership is ending. A new affair, a new, just like, intense. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a long-term relationship. For some of you, it might end up being a long-term relationship. But it looks like for some of you, it might just be this really, really intense, physically, emotionally, like, wow, mind-blowing encounter, experience, affair with this person. It could be yeah, like I said, I already named all the signs. Let's get some astrology. Let's move on because it's just so straightforward. There's nothing else to say. Yeah, you get a divorce, you meet someone new. Okay, yin energy, intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. So that's going to be important. You've got Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces. Your feminine energy, your yin energy, your attraction energy. This is not your assertion energy. This is not your active masculine side. This is your more passive, feminine, attractive side, okay? Receptive. So we were talking about patience and we were talking about spirituality. You need to trust the universe, trust the process, follow, of course, your intuition always. And be receptive, okay? I feel like that's a message here. With the Hermit card being here and some of these others, you're not going out of your way to find a new connection in this energy. This is coming to you. This is going to see you and recognize your value, especially if you clear out, like I said, all of that dead weight, all of the old furniture, all of the old clothes, especially certain outfits that are like your low self-esteem outfits. The stuff that you wear that maybe it's comfortable, but you put it on because you don't care what you look like. You just don't care. You don't feel good about yourself. You don't care how you show up, so you just put on the comfy pants with the SpongeBob, pajama pants, and like put your hair in a messy little bun on the top of your head, and you really just do not care. But it's like, okay, but is that the energy that you want to show up in your new life? Maybe in your old relationship you got to a very stagnant place where it wasn't feeding you and you felt empty, and so you were wearing certain clothes that reflected that, and it reflected that sense of low self-esteem or low value for yourself. And I just feel like there's some advice here about sprucing up your wardrobe. Now, you can have comfy pants. I'm not telling you not to. I'm just saying, like, somebody is going to see you, and if you're ready to receive them, they will come to you. Sagittarius, optimism, exploration, and freedom. Yeah, optimism, exploration, and freedom, that's about the Page of Wands, and the Temperance is Sagittarius. So you're becoming free. You're going to be free to receive. So you can be optimistic and you can explore your options and be open and be receptive and take good care of yourself. I'm not seeing like Queen of Pentacles here who would be like wardrobe, you know, makeover, but like I just feel like if you're going through this major transformation process and you're getting rid of your ex-husband or whatever, like your relationship is over, that part of your life is over. It was important for your spiritual development. You've learned a lot of lessons. There are certain objects and material possessions, and especially clothing. I don't know why I have to keep harping on this. I think it's like the Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands energy. It's like you're going into a new phase of your life. How do you want to show up? Do you want to still be looking and feeling the same? Do you want to bring that same old bad energy, that heartbreak, sorrow energy, that stagnant energy into your new life? You don't want to bring that dilemma into the new life. I think personally, and I'm not going to keep harping on it, but let me know if you agree. Tell me in the comments, do you agree? But I think when we go through these major transformations, I think we should have a little bit of a makeover. I think we should invest a little bit in our wardrobe and our new life. You know, we want to... Oh, it's like dress for the job that you want, right? Dress for the life that you want. And it doesn't have to be expensive either. You can still have comfy pants, but maybe just get some like black ones that fit you really well, you know, instead of crummy old ones. Get some newer ones, or just like downsize your wardrobe to just the stuff that makes you feel really good. And you wouldn't be embarrassed answering the door if your like true love was to come a knocking, right? If like your dream fantasy partner, your dream partner, your this passionate, intense connection, if they were to like ring your doorbell or something and you answered the door and they showed up in their best self, right? You don't want to answer the door in your SpongeBob sweatpants. I don't care if you think that they should think you're beautiful no matter what you wear. You don't want to answer the door. I don't know. Maybe you do. I'm not going to keep going. You get it. If you get it, you get it. If you don't agree, I'm not going to keep trying to convince you. It's just what I think, okay? All right. So we got the Death card here from the Enigma deck. This is inevitable. I mean, we got the Death here, the Death there. More Scorpio energy. Huge transformation. Things are never going to be the same. And then we've got Earth here. This is about grounding energy, being very grounded, but this is about like your material existence. This is about practical changes, big changes on the level of practical resource, material possessions. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about transforming your life on the level of material possessions. Because yes, this relationship is ending. That's a transformation of the heart, mind, body, soul, whatever. But like, when it comes down to it, I think that's really what we're talking about, is where you live, what your bank account looks like, right? Your day-to-day routine. Day-to-day routine is Virgo energy. What do you do? What is your schedule? What are the details of your routine, your life? What time do you wake up? What time do you go to bed? What do you do in the morning? What do you do after work? Who do you talk to? Who do you do it with, right? Let me get my sheet here to give you a more thorough answer. So first we've got the Death card. So let me find it here. Death. Necessary end. We were talking about that. Starting over, moving beyond, and the ultimate authority. So it was necessary with that justice in this. It is necessary for this relationship to end. You have a destiny in your life. You have fate. You have to do other things. You had a lesson to learn. You guys were meant to be together for a minute, and now you're not meant to